Alright, so to summarize our review for this movie, it's a terrible movie. Hey guys, welcome to AsiaKore Movie Review. I'm Cypher. I'm Fizzin, and we're the Ninja Bros. Today we're gonna review The Wandering Earth. Let's summarize the movie. The sun is dying. We have to get out of our solar system. So we're taking the Earth with us by traveling to another galaxy. They have this genius idea. A genius idea of moving the entire Earth across the solar system. By installing thousands of thruster to the surrounding of the Earth, and then just slingshot and just shoot it away like a rocket.
And just travel across the solar system to find another star so that they can restore Earth.
Alright, so let's start with the good. There's not much good to this movie.
Can we just skip to the bad?
No, hold on. There's nothing good I can say about it, other than the special effect, or the visual
effects.
Other
than the visual effects, is good. The visual effects is pretty good. And that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so I guess that's it for the goods, because I can't think of anything else.
I can't think of anything either.
Alright, so I guess we can move to the bad.
The bad. Oh, there's a lot of bad. This movie has a ton of bad stuff going on. There's so many bad elements in this movie, I don't even know where to start.
Let's start with the script. It's very contrived.
Very convoluted. Very confusing. This movie is confusing. Okay. I don't even know what's going on half of the time. I'll start with a few elements. The characters. Characters are archetype, stereotype.
Oh man, don't even get me started with the Russian guy.
Every character is flat, and here's the reason why. They don't change. None of the characters go through any character arc. They don't change. Whoever they start off at the start of the movie, that's how they will be at the end of the movie. That's who they are at the end of the movie. They remain the same. No one changed. Yeah. So there's two main characters. One is Wu Jing, and one is, I don't know, he's a young Chinese actor. He plays the son of Wu Jing. So Wu Jing is in space, his son's on Earth. The story shift between the two. The problem is, again, there's no development between any of them. In fact, there's no development between any of the characters in this movie. Whatever happens to any of the characters, it doesn't matter. I don't feel nothing.
That's because you don't get to know the character.
You don't get to know any of them because they're not characters.
Because
they're archetype.
They're archetype.
They're archetype. They're just, here's the dad, here's the son, here's the rebellious kid.
Here's the rebellious guy. Here's the joke dude.
The jokester of the team. Here's the general.
Here's the general.
He's just straight up general.
He's just like, general. I am Mr. Soldier.
Yeah.
I do soldier things. Stuff like that.
None of the characters in this movie work for me, and here's why. They all try to have a backstory for them, but the backstory doesn't come until after the character is gone. So after every time a character died in this movie, you would hear a narration from that character about, when I was young, I used to have a dog. My life was cool. I took care of the dog. I'm awesome. And then he dies. You're supposed to care for him? You don't even know him. We need to know the character in the present before they die, not meet them. They die, and then spirit explain to us who they were before death. They did that for all the characters.
And then here's the stupid part about this movie. They have full control of the Earth with the rotating spacecraft, whatever. Yeah. They have full control of the Earth, but yet they just seem to just want to go towards Jupiter for some reason.
Yeah. They fly to Jupiter, shit goes down, every system is broken, and all of a sudden they're all surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, they're heading towards Jupiter. They didn't see this coming. They didn't expect this.
They were just like, oh wow, Jupiter.
Jupiter, that's cool. We're gonna go say hi to Jupiter. In fact, they opened the movie with that. They opened the movie with the father telling his son that soon we're gonna see Jupiter so close. You can see it so close. So they know that's their destination. But for some reason, they don't take that into consideration that once they hit Jupiter, they're done for.
So right after you pass Mars, you should already be considering the big giant Jupiter that you're gonna face
along the way.
So you should already have a plan to get around that.
But instead they have no plan.
No, they were just sleeping in hibernation mode or some shit.
Here's our final verdict for this movie.
This movie, The Wandering Earth, is very empty, and while I was watching it, my mind was wandering somewhere else. I don't know.
And my eyes was wandering backward to the back of my head, and I saw my brain cells wandering away as well. This movie felt long. Sure, it's 2 hours, and it is long. 2 hours long. But some movie make the pacing go by quick, right? Like, it goes by really quick. This movie is not one of those movies. This movie makes the pacing goes by very slowly.
I can't really tell if there's a first act, second act, third act, because the storyline is like the script is like all over the place. There's no actual first act, middle act, and third act. It's just all over the place.
So to wrap up this review, each of us is gonna give a shuriken. So our shuriken would be, you know, our rating system. Here's how many shuriken I'm giving this movie. That's it.
That's it.
That's for visual effects. That's it. That's the only thing I could think about this movie that's good.
I don't know if I want to give a star. It's so hard. Just pushing this 1 star is very hard for this movie. That's how bad this movie is when it's so hard for me to push this 1 star. But I'll push it anyway.
There you go.
You know,
I don't think you can give 0 stars. So if anything, this is a pity 1 star. All right, guys. The Wandering Earth. We don't recommend it.
But if you guys want to go watch it, go check it out.
Check it out. It's in selective theater now worldwide, or in the U.S. anyway. But it's a horrible movie. That's our opinion.
It's a bad movie.
It's a bad movie.
It's just a bad movie. All right, guys. So that's our review. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.
Bye bye.